Guys, welcome to the channel. We're back out on the California Delta, and I got my friend with me today, my best friend. And yeah, I'm excited. We caught a big fish our last trip, or the trip before last. We caught some good ones the last trip. Excited to be out here. Got some bad news. I bent my boat prop out, so I can't run my motor, so I'm trapped. Where I bent it out at, I won't go into all that and bore you guys, but yeah, we bent the boat prop, so we're gonna be trolling around like a kayak fisher. But hey, we can find them right here. We don't need to go far. All right, let's go. Striper. Whole school of them just came in here feeding. Oh, you missed it. Come on, buddy. One of you guys, come on, hit it. Man, the way those jokers feed, they gotta take all the bait from the bat. Shad color whopper plopper, they should hit it. The way they just started hitting right there. Another like 10 fish just came in here and just started going crazy. Jesus, dude. Gibby, come look at the striper. I don't know if you've ever seen a striper. Look at that. See, I ain't sure about that one. I ain't sure about that one. We got us a little bonus striper. Can't go wrong with that. What you think, Skippy? No, I'm gonna switch the water. Just a fish. And give him a lick. All right, first fish, maybe 50 to an hour in. I'm gonna go ahead and retie. This sucks, but some of those fish hit my line there. Get rid of it. I hate to hook into a big fish and then sit there and have to blame myself. Sit there and blame myself over and over. Why didn't you just retie? Why didn't you just retie? So I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, striper everywhere. Jesus. It's like once I cast, they just get activated. one. Dude. All right, there's one. Throw my rods up. Go, we go. Oh, we're striper fishing today. So much fun. I wish I could get them off faster. I can catch them all. I need to put my gloves on. All right, our second striper. That's a good striper there. It's a nice one right there. Our back feet, and let's get back on. Let's go. Oh, it's so fun. Skip it. All right, one more. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Let's go. Man. I don't need to put the punch rod down because I'm gonna run into him if I just punch. I put another solid fish. I didn't even think that was a bite. Once again, it's just so subtle. You come and grab it. It's not a thump or nothing. No head shakes. Man. Let's go. I'm excited. It's not big as our last one. I'm gonna say 5 pounds. So we got some striper, and I'm hoping a 5-pounder. Let's go. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Look at that. Look at him. You ain't seen one that big, huh? You ain't seen one that big, huh? You like this one, don't you, Skippy? 5'1". It's a 5'1" or 5. Whichever one. I'm gonna choose the biggest one, 5'1". So. All right, we got our 5-pounder. Another good day on the water. Man, I'm loving it right now. I'm loving this time of the year. It's slower, but there's some big fish chewing. Maybe an hour and a half into the trip. Got what, 3 or 4 striper and a 5-pound bass. Although we bent our prop out today, maybe that was a good thing. Might be all worth it. Let's go. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate to say it, but just so you guys don't miss the next video. I'd hate for y'all to miss out on when the videos go live. So yeah, if you want to stay tuned and keep watching some more of these videos, because they're going to keep coming, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and sub button, and they'll be on your notifications. I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's get back to it. I was talking to a guy about it the other day. We were talking about how we like more moderate action rod, more bend, heavy rod, but a lot more bend, not as stiff for punching. I feel like you just, with a high-speed reel, and you got all that bend, these fish can just never get that hook out their mouth. My hookup ratio has been, I'm no pro, but my hookup ratio with this rod alone has been really good. That's not for every rod in my arsenal. Just this one, I usually land the fish when I get them. And I, for a while, wanted a new punch rod. I was like, oh, I need a stiffer rod. But then as I kept catching fish on this one, this was just an old one. I never planned to punch with this rod. Just the old one I had. And it's been amazing. It's an old Ducket rod, discontinued. It's a $100 rod. This thing's still in action. It's maybe 8, maybe 10 years old. Really tough rods. Shout out to Ducket. Man, I'm surprised this thing's still kicking. Because when I was back in Georgia, I beat this thing up. This was my frogging rod and all that stuff back home. I'm not saying it's the best rod to punch with. I'm just saying for me it works. Maybe some food for thought. Maybe you guys want to consider trying a more moderate rod if you have one. Trust me, it still gets them out the grass. It might be a little more of a fight, but that hook stays pegged. It'll get them out of it. That was a bite. The hook came through. I didn't feel them though when I set the hook. I don't know if you had the pinchers. Sometimes they do that with this bait. This Bronco bug. What happens to me is they grab the pinchers and you got to set the hook. And then the pinchers come off. Nothing's on there. Back to striper fishing, guys. We get there in time. They're going crazy, freaking off. Good one. Whoa. Dang, what's striking? It's freaking awesome. Let's go. There's so many too. This is just freaking one. All right. That's a good striper there. I'm gonna see what the legal limit is to keep them, and I'm gonna call my fiance, the grandpa, because he loves striper. So I'm gonna see if he wants it for dinner tonight. There we go. Wrong one. What's up, one? Another one. Oh, that was a fish. If I can guess myself. Go. Alright guys, we got another striper. Let's see if he's a keeper. For the pops. 1 inch short. Y'all catching striper?
Yeah, we've already got our limit. They're boiling around the corner. We've caught probably 80 fish today.
Yeah, I've caught a good bit of them, but I only got one keeper, so.
What's that?
I said I only got one keeper so far, but I've caught a bunch.
Yeah. And right around that corner over there, there's a bunch of birds. You can see them where we ended up fixing the boat. There's a huge school of fish there. About that.
Come on, good keeper. Come on, good keeper. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we got a keeper.
This is a good one. Let's see if we can both flip them. Get in here. Definitely a keeper. Alright, we'll catch some more, but that's it. That's all I wanted. So crazy. That one's for surely people. Goes. Come on. All right. This one looks fatter. Yeah, I'll give him that one. Double check one more time. So I know we might get checked. Good chance we could, which I would do the right thing anyway. Right, this one's 19. Plenty enough. Alright, buddy, you can go. And that's fun. That's fun, ain't it, Skipper? We got him. Daddy got him. He likes it. He's so interested. He's like, what in the world is he doing? right, we got a bite on the trap shot.
Alright. I think we're just gonna throw around the jerk bait. Give that a go.
All right, another stripper. All right, guys, I think what I'm gonna do is, for the rest of the way, the rest of the trip, I think I'm gonna tie on a big swim bait. Something I don't do on the Delta ever. It's already a stingy place. Like, I don't like coming out here and casting all day and catching nothing. Since we've already had we only had one bass, but we've had an Eventful fun striper bite. Might as well take a gamble. We're gonna throw on one of these swim bait, and forgot the name of it. I think it's I can't remember. It's on the pack. I'm gonna throw this guy on right here. G-Rat. I guess John Pearl Shad. I guess they don't have a name. GCJ. Well, that's the baits. I guess it's the executioner. Top hook. I used this up at Clear Lake and I had no success. Drug this thing around for a long time. Come on. Get down. Sit. Sit right here. Okay, good boy. Think this gonna catch me a fish, huh? Think it's gonna catch me a fish? Let's see, big baby. Like I said, guys, I don't care if I catch another fish. I'm satisfied with the day. So we're going out. See if we can get a big daddy to come up. I think it's only like 6 inches, so man, I had a crazy swim bait. Good one. Let's go, guys. So a little update. My dog jumped in the water. So guess what? I had to jump in the water. Now we're both wet. Me and Skippy are wet. But hey, our motor's messed up, we're wet, and the fishing is really slow. We got some good ones. Good 2-pounder. 2.5. Let's go.